What about Boomer? Boomer's dead. Independence Day Resurgence stars Jeff Goldblum and others. 20 years have passed since the original. The aliens return to Earth to... what else? Blow up more shit! Independence Day was a huge deal when it came out. It was a monster hit. It was hailed as the Star Wars of the 90s. It was Will Smith's breakout movie. I'm sure lots of kids overwatched it. My buddy Justin Moore overwatched it. His grandma loved it. I honestly wasn't aware of it when I was a kid. I guess I was a shut-in. I didn't watch it till I was an adult. I've seen it only twice. I think it's decent. It's a cheesy, mindless action movie with thin characters. I wasn't excited for Independence Day Resurgence. I wasn't expecting much. Obviously, lots of people were excited, which is great. If you liked it, that's great. I didn't like it. It's cheesy and bland. It's not cheesy as shit like Power Rangers. It's just boring. Kind of boring. It's underwhelming. Jeff Goldblum is the best aspect of this movie. If he wasn't in it, I probably would have skipped it. He's so likable. He looks like he's having fun. I'm sure his mindset was, I don't know if this movie will be a hit, but I'm not going to phone it in. We're all glad to see Jeff on the big screen. He's in Thor Ragnarok. He's playing a villain called the Game Master. I love to see Jeff in Jurassic World 2. He doesn't need a huge role, but a huge role would be great. Bill Pullman is fine. He looks indifferent. He looks like he wants to collect a paycheck. His character is no longer president, but he hasn't been forgotten. I mean, how can the world forget about him? He has post-traumatic stress disorder, which is silly because it's been 20 years. He easily could have been cured by now. I have a quick side note. When I think of Bill Pullman, I think it's Spaceballs. Dr. Oakham is back. He's not dead. He's not a zombie or a cyborg, which would have been cool. We would have seen him fight a few aliens. He's been in a coma for 20 years. That's silly talk. That's crazy talk. Without spoiling anything, when he wakes up, he's like, oh, what did I miss? He doesn't act like he's been in a long-ass coma. Yeah, he's a comic relief. His dialogue sucks. Liam Hemsworth is likable but bland. Does he have charisma? Kinda, I suppose. His brother Chris Hemsworth is a much better actor. Anyway, Liam's character is a disgraced orphan pilot, which sounds interesting, but we don't learn much about him. Captain Hillard's son Dylan is a major character. He's a pilot. He's bland, he has no charisma. As far as I'm concerned, this actor's bad. Independence Day Resurgence lacks energy and charisma. You really feel the lack of Will Smith. Yeah, he's mentioned a few times, and you see a couple of photographs of him, which reminds me of The Bourne Legacy, where Jason's mentioned many times, and you see his picture a few times. If Will Smith were in this movie, would he have made it better? Maybe. It's random. I heard 2 different scripts were written, like with Too Fast, Too Furious. If Vin Diesel were in that movie, it would have been different for sure. Like I said, it's kind of boring. The second act was boring. I'm not kidding. I yawned several times. It would have made more sense if the first act was boring, but I never felt bored then. The climax was fine. It's 2 action scenes back to back. This may sound silly. The chase scene reminded me of the chase scene in Jurassic Park. Gotta go fast, gotta go fast. Jeff Goldblum said that in the original Independence Day as well. Without spoiling anything, the ending is a blunt force trauma sequel setup. It's like The Maze Runner or The Amazing Spider-Man 2 especially. This movie is like a woman walking up to you, dry up on you for 10 seconds and walking away. Independence Day Resurgence gets a D. It's bland, it's cheesy, it's kind of boring. If you like the first movie, you will give this a shot sooner or later. You may like it. Let me know what you thought of Independence Day Resurgence. Did you like it or hate it? Which movie do you prefer? As always, thanks for watching, guys. If you found this review funny, you can share it. I've been sharing videos lately. You can check out my Star Trek Beyond Trailer 3 reaction if you haven't already. Legend of Tarzan comes out tomorrow. I'll talk to you later.